that should be the trigger where you say,
Right.
hold on a second, I'm actually chasing the wrong label. So I think that's a great advice because I can come up with a wall of labels that I am and labels that I don't want to be or things that I will not be. Like I'm actually a hockey player. I still play hockey to this day and I love it. I'm not in the NHL, but there could be an asteroid hitting Earth. I won't care. I'm on the ice. Let me just finish my game at least because I like it is my happy zone. And so
Right.
to your point, you're an athlete. I'm a hockey player, or whatever things that we enjoy, but that is congruent with who we are. Yeah, I love that. I'm pretty sure you're going to be talking about that in the next council meeting and this whole
I
concept
will.
of labels that you flesh it out. So I think that's really powerful. I think you know, we got just a few minutes left, and before I ask you for two or three top advice, one of the things that was helpful for me many years ago when you did the Archangel Academy, I think it was 2015 or that initial pilot, was the whole concept of a calendar audit. I think that's something that people don't. Every time I share the concept with someone, they're like, "What do you mean I got to do this?" Can you kind of explain that? Because I do think that is a productivity tool for anybody, no matter who you are. Because when everyone says they have no time, again, you're
Right.
fighting for that quote unquote label. You can have 100 billion in your account or nothing. I've seen people that don't have money that have got real big smiles on their face in Cuba because they're doing things with their time that they like. Can you kind of talk about, I don't remember what you called it. I think it's the calendar code or something you called it. But I
Well,
remember
I
the exercise.
um, first learned it more from an entrepreneurial lens or through an entrepreneurial lens from Alex Sharfin about auditing your what do you call it? A time audit,
Time
essentially to
audit.
figure
Yeah,
out
Alex
where,
time audit.
yeah,
Yeah.
so tracking for 2 weeks, every 15 minutes, what you're doing, which is it's brutal but very effective because then you start to figure out which activities are in my zone of genius, which things bring me energy, which things drain my energy, and as a uh, business person or leader, part of the exercise is to figure out how